Good day, good day, good day, good day. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Whew. Then thankful for waking me up this morning. Thankful for my eyes. I'm thankful for hearing. I'm thankful for my hands. Thankful for the breath of life that God has given me. I'm going to be reading from Proverbs 7. And it talks about the Bible, the adulterous woman, but it is also talking about the adulterous man. Okay? These are just instructions for finding the right persons in our lives. And it's giving you a description, a direction. It's giving you some instructions. Okay? And this is wisdom, Proverbs 7. NIV version. My son, keep my words and store up my commandments within you. Keep my commands and you will live. Guard my teachings as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and to insight, you are my relative. They will keep you from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman with her seductive words. At the window of my house, I looked down through the lattice, and I saw among the simple, I noticed among the young men a youth who had no sense. He was going down the street near the corner, walking along in the direction of the house at twilight as the day was fading and the dark of night was set in. Then came out a woman to meet him and dressed like a prostitute and with crafty intent. She is unruly and defiant. One version says loud and abrasive, Her feet never stay home. Now in the street, now in the squares, at every corner, she lurks. She took hold of him and kissed him, and with a brazen face she said, today I fulfilled my vows. I have food from my fellowship offering at home, so I came out to meet you. I looked for you, and I have found you. I have covered my bed with colored linens from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us drink deeply of love till morning. Let's enjoy ourselves with love. My husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He took his purse filled with money and will not be home till full moon. With persuasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once he followed her, like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer stepping into a noose, till an arrow pierces his liver, like a bird daring into a snare, like knowing it will cost him his life. That's Proverbs 7. We want to break that down. Knowing this will cost him his life. So sometimes we make an exchange, do something that we know this is wrong. We feel it, but it can cost you quite a bit, more than you expected it to come, But he said that this word says knowing. You know, our parents offer godly wisdom. This is King Lemuel's mother, speaking to him, giving him direction, and from a woman's perspective. So he's having that talk with his mother. King Lemuel is Solomon. He has so many pseudonames. He's the preacher. He's Solomon and King Lemuel. It also is like a parent teaching you something, like God the Father instructing us. This is the book. See, the Talmud identifies the heart and the eye as agents of sin. They want to. Sometimes they're with lustful thoughts. Lustful, when you look in your eyes, you got temptation. And you want to listen to the instructions of your parents, because when you get inside of lust and adultery, it could be some type of suicide. The person who enters into an adulterous relationship, embracing foolishness rather than godly wisdom, will surely pay consequences. When it says leading to death, she lures on the corner, and it says, he followed her like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer stepping into a noose, till the arrow pierced his liver, like a bird darting into a snare. Like little knowing that it will cost him his life. Woo! So there could be a spiritual death. So this is the portrait of an adulterous person, pretty much. And it's giving you insight. It's a metaphor from wisdom, following after when you're not. Folly is like when you're naive, when you're not experienced, when you're not living in maybe life experience. So, the unknown, silliness, or wanting to do things your way. So they're describing this person as being crafty. Their intent is not right. When it says dress like a prostitute, they're boisterous, rebellion. It's that's what they're saying. Spiritually, you can see a boldness and arrogance and aggressiveness. And you can feel the rebellion, unruly, defiant. It's my way or the highway. And some people are crafty with it. They don't just be bold with it. They just make that statement, and it's alluring. It gets, it's drawing you in. It's sensuous. It's drawing to your sensitives, your senses. They're persuasive with their words, and they can hold you captive. See, foolishness is it gives no thought to walking the path of life. So that foolishness is our lack of wisdom. The Bible tells us, if anyone lacks wisdom, ask and it shall be given. So we want to make sure, our treasure, or when your parents give you instructions, or when there are, teachers or aunts and uncles or fathers, cousins that are speaking to you with wisdom, it's something to treasure. A parent's commandments, a parent's instructions, a parent's guidance is something to treasure. Bury it in your heart. Because when wisdom is chosen, it can be an intimate, close friend. It can protect you. It will guide you and lead you. And in chapter 7 is fixing on the adulterous woman. This particular scripture will lead you from having foolish ways in immorality. You want to stay, this is your moral compass. I have read Proverbs 7. I do hope you enjoyed it. Take your time and read it yourself on today and see what points came out to you and put it in the comments. Have a wonderful day. And in all thy getting, get an understanding. But ask God for wisdom.